What's going on, everybody? It's Jacob and Austin with the It's Been Real podcast. This is episode 15, and it is a new year. And Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Woo!
That was kind of fun. I've
That
never
was
done
pretty
that
fun.
before.
I like that. So we have 2 more poppers. We're going to
We
use
do.
one at the end of the podcast,
Yep.
and a little fun one
One
in the
at any
middle.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime for
whenever.
either one of us, not together. Just so at a random time, one of us is just going to pop it, and it's going to be funny.
Yeah, just out of the blue. Just we might do something like whenever Austin's like in the middle of like a deep conversation,
There it
just
is.
be like, bah!
Yeah, there it is. It's okay.
Anyways,
okay.
well, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. It is a new year. Is it new? No,
It's New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So we're just a few more hours away from the ball being dropped, and we want to say Happy New Year. I hope 2024 treated you amazingly, and I hope 2025 treats you even better.
That's right. 2025 is supposed to be our year, buddy.
Yeah, more in 25.
Yeah.
I
We'll
like
see.
it. Maybe.
Maybe.
So, we're going to start off like normal. We're going to go ahead and hit our Bible verses.
That's right. You want to go ahead?
Yeah,
You wanna go?
I'll go.
You want to go?
I don't care.
You want to go?
We had this conversation in the car. He was like, "Why you always make me do it first?"
Yeah.
I'll do it first.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. It's nice to have you go first.
Okay. All right, here we go.
It would be my honor and privilege to have you go first.
Well, this is the last Bible verse
Of
that
the
we were
year.
reading. Of the year.
You're saying the last Bible verse of the year.
No, I'm saying no. You are because you're going.
Oh, I'm
after
even
me.
better. I got you. Cool. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so mine's going to be James 1, verse 17. It says, "Whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow." So, we
Pretty
just
good.
came out of Christmas,
That's
right?
right.
And I just want to let you know that this ain't physical gifts, you know? Like, just getting physical gifts, it's great, but just if you look on the outside, I'd rather get a very spiritual gift, a very like peaceful and knowing that you know God is perfect and all that stuff. So whatever good and perfect is a gift, I mean, coming down from God. So whatever happens in your life that's good, that's a gift.
Cherish it.
Yeah, cherish every moment.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I
Pretty good.
I thought it was pretty cool.
It's pretty good.
What you got?
Let me get mine out for you, buddy.
Okay, here we go. You could have been doing this like
I could have.
Yeah,
It's okay,
you
though.
just didn't want to.
I already
huh?
got it. It's fine. All right. So, mine is a all-time favorite, and it fits perfectly with not only my week, but us going into the new year.
Okay, what
It's
you
going to be Jeremiah 29:11.
There it is.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Now, as many of you know, I have said this for 3 podcasts in a row.
Here we go.
I am having a struggle with my personal life.
Oh my gosh, here we are.
And you know what you said last podcast about, God gave me the gift of having a business front on my life instead of my personal front, and just now kind of getting into it. There was a reason for that.
Mhm.
And he plans to prosper you, give you plans for a hope and a new future and everything. There's a reason that was done. So now I'm going into a new year as a new person, and learning about my personal life is going to help me grow over the next year. And I could not be any more thankful for it. So everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And I think that's just one of my reasons.
I like it. So with that, what is your like New Year's resolution? Do you have one? First of all, do you go do you pick one every year and then just butcher it in February?
No, I'm not one of those people. Usually I just don't set a lot. Like usually if I set one, normally it just gets messed up because it's
Mhm.
usually about something that's like got nothing to do with me. It's
Right.
usually about something that's got something to do with somebody else.
Yeah.
So I've kind of shifted away from being I've always been the person to kind of take somebody under my wing and try to help them in any and every way possible. And I'm trying to learn that you can do that, but you don't have to do that with everybody.
Yeah.
So I think my resolution is kind of just focusing more on me as a person and trying to better grow my relationship with God and better grow my relationship within myself, really. Because I've been focused on everybody else for so long. Like, I don't really know a whole lot of the depths of me, and I want to figure that out.
Yeah.
So,
That's a good year to do so.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't have like another COVID breakout or anything like that. Dude, I don't know what it is, but there's so many videos that I've seen that's like, this is what happened in the year 24. And it all starts in the beginning. And then
Yeah.
it starts kind of dying down a little bit. And it's
Yeah.
just like,
I've always said that every bad thing that has ever happened to me in my life is in February, March, or April. Every time.
that's
I've
cool,
never
man.
had anything bad happen to me at the end of the year. I've never had anything bad happen to me in the beginning of the year. It's always been in the first of the year. So this time of year, I kind of get a little dark
Yeah.
because I know something's coming.
Right.
And there's no telling what it is. But I'm trying not to think that way because I feel like that kind of manifests it in myself, that it's telling yourself something bad's about to happen, that something bad just happens. So
Yeah.
I'm just not trying to think like that. I'm just trying to live.
So what happened? Like what's something bad that happens?
Oh, you want me to go through like the past, I don't know, 10 years? Or do you want me to just give you an example?
Just give me like an example.
So when I got diagnosed with diabetes, April.
Really?
My dad had a wreck, April. That's just two because I can't really think right now. I know he's gonna do it.
Oh
Dude,
my
you
God,
suck. You're gonna have to wait now.
Dude, that's so dark, bro.
Dude,
I'm
that was
sorry.
messed up.
All right, go ahead. Sorry. I told you
No,
I was
it's
gonna
alright.
do it at a dark
I know.
time, dude.
But yeah, I mean, everything just always happens at that time of year for me, and
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think about it. So,
No, I got you.
but you know what I
Well,
mean? What's
no,
your New Year's resolution?
yeah. I really don't know. I'm so tired of them.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'm so sick and tired. I mean, all these people, everybody's like, I'm gonna go hit the gym. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go do this. I'm like, that's cool and all.
Yeah, for the first month.
Yeah, exactly. And then February comes and you see them at McDonald's
Yeah.
getting 5 meals for themselves because
Yeah.
they've starved themselves a whole month.
Yeah.
It's like, it's stupid. I used to be the type to do something like that, but no. I would say if I did have to pick one, I would say, be a good dad this year. Carve a right path in my daughter's development. Something like that. Because I mean, she's 3 months now, which is insane.
She's gonna be growing up. She's gonna be a year old next year.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
I know. So, I got a long time.
Yeah.
A whole lot of years.
It's coming up on you quick, buddy.
Dude, I'm telling you right now. So,
Isn't she 4 months old?
the 31st she'll be 4 months.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically 4 months. Me and my wife got very sick.
Yeah.
Last
know.
week, which was like December 20th or something. It was
Yeah.
right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And we usually film a podcast a week in advance.
This one, we're filming literally
3 days.
3 days before New Year's Eve. So
Yeah. So me and Allie got super sick, and I was just like, I'm so tired of being sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting so annoyed with it. But anyways, we rushed to get my daughter out of the house and got her somewhere. She stayed there for 4 days. We didn't see our daughter for 4 days because we had the flu, and we were running 102 fevers the whole time.
It was rough.
Yeah, and we got her back, and I was like, is this my daughter, dude? Like, it was only 4 days.
Yeah. I
And
haven't seen her in 2 weeks. And when I came in today, I was like, oh my gosh, like she's a big baby now.
Yeah, she's gotten chunky, and it's crazy. So what'd you get for Christmas?
What did I get for Christmas?
Yeah.
I got some clamps. I'm a big tool guy. I like working on stuff. I got some clamps. I got some ratcheting wrenches, which is a lifesaver. If you've never had a set of ratcheting wrenches, I 10 out of 10 recommend getting some. Let's see, what else did I got? I got a little like travel kit. It's got like shampoo and stuff because I travel a lot, and I need a new case because mine has been sewed up 3 times, and so they got me a new case and all that kind of stuff. I got a circular saw and some batteries and a router bit set and a
So
pocket
you
hole.
so you basically just
Jig.
got like a
Tools.
whole bunch of tools.
That's all I wanted.
Dude, I like Christmas. I love getting gifts and stuff. I just don't like how much money people spend on me. Like I've never
I'm getting
been
that way.
dude,
I'm becoming, or I've always been a giver, but I've become a lot more of a giver. Like when we was at my grandparents or at my cousin's house doing like family Christmas,
Mhm.
like we all got each other one gift. Like we pulled out of a hat, picked each other's names, and bought each other one gift that was $25. Like I watched everybody open theirs before I opened mine, and I just felt like awkward opening mine. I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, we used to do like so at one part of my family we used to sit like on the couch and we would have everybody go one at a time and we'd sit there and just stare at them and watch.
Yeah,
And it would always be like the youngest first. So I'm the youngest in my family. Well, not now because we got Loxley, but I would always open the gifts first, and then I would hate having to sit there and watch everybody else.
yeah,
But now I'm to the point of like somebody gets me, they can give me $5. Like they can literally go to Dollar Tree and pick something out. I'm like, bro, you did not have to take your
yeah,
like that's your money. You could have spent that on anything else, and you decided to spend it on me.
yeah,
Like it means a lot more than what it used to. Used to, I was like, man, this sucks that I got 3 gifts and they got 4. You know.
right, yeah.
Now I'm just
Growing
like,
up,
dude, it's weird.
it
It
is.
is so weird. And you know, my wife, I told her I was like, you do not have to spend a lot on me at all. Like I'll spend it on you. I'll spend it on Loxley. Like whatever I was gonna get for Christmas, like I'd rather it go to Loxley
Yeah,
instead of me.
yeah,
You know, or you, like Allie.
yeah.
So I do want to point out real fast. I'm sorry.
You're good.
This was a very unexpected gift that Austin got me. This was
Yeah,
outside of the podcast. You know, the
yeah,
podcast you saw me get the hat, the shirt, the other shirt, you know, all that stuff. Austin got me a daggum pool table.
I did.
A pool table.
I did. It's pretty sick.
Dude, we have people coming over tonight.
What was that?
Dude, I don't know. Bro, that was weird.
Bro, I feel like we always have the craziest stuff happen when we're filming
When we're
the
filming the
podcast.
podcast. Yeah. I know. I've already missed like 2 missed
Yeah.
calls. But anyways, Austin got me a daggum pool table. We got people coming over tonight to play. I got me a pool stick. Funny story on that. $75 on a pool stick. I didn't even know I was spending that.
Yeah,
It was insane.
yeah.
But I love it, dude. And so
I'm glad you did.
on the
buddy.
podcast, I'm gonna say thank you again
Hey,
for the
you're
gift.
welcome, buddy. Yeah,
just
I got a
wanna-
good deal on it.
It's still a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, but as I've told you, like I'm more of a giver. Like I would rather, like you're having a whole bunch of people over to play with the pool table. Like if we didn't have the pool table, nobody would be coming tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good way to like get everybody to hang out and just calm down, you know? This world is so crazy, and to have the opportunity to just go somewhere and find somewhere to chill and to just hang out and have fun, it's really hard to do these days. Like back in our teenage years, like you would just pull up in trucks and your vehicles or whatever and just hang out in parking lots, and like they're like, you can't do that no more.
Oh yeah, they'll kick you out
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, and it's so crazy. I don't know. But, you know, it's fun. It was a cool little gift. I had some little bonus money, and I'd rather spend it on somebody else than myself. So
Well, to be fair, Austin is over here every weekend, so he just didn't have a spot at his house to put it. So he said, "Hey, buddy, I got you a gift."
I mean, I could have found somewhere to put it, but
Where?
in our garage.
Your garage is full at your house,
No,
Hey.
it'll fit a pool table.
buddy. You're gonna have to be standing on the pool table to hit the ball.
Yeah,
Y'all
I do
got
like-
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Speaking of that, hoarders. Y'all aren't hoarders.
No,
By no means.
thank you for.
I'm clarifying.
Thank
You're not. But have you ever seen the show Hoarders?
Yes, dude.
Dude.
Dude, it's like an antique store on crack.
Oh my god, dude. Antique stores. Bro. Oh, me and Austin went to an antique store today with my wife, and they had this chalkboard that
Dude,
li-
like, yeah.
it,
First of all, before you finish that story, I just want to say, like, if that was in somebody's house, they'd be like, yeah, you can have it.
yeah, with what we were looking at.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Go
they'd be
ahead.
like, whatever. It's literally a chalkboard, and it was made out of like okay. I'm trying to think of the way to like.
It's like
A
the old,
sign?
yeah, it's like the old metal signs that they used
Yeah,
to paint.
there you
like, fuel signs, like like on American Pickers, the big gas signs, they're like metal and stuff. Wasn't that high quality. It was like this thin of
Paper
metal.
thin, and it had like a section that big of
Chalkboard, yeah.
chalkboard, and you could see where it's been used before,
Mhm.
and it was all like beat up and all that. And so Austin picked that up, and he was like, "Dude, this would look really cool down in the basement, like
Next to
you
the
could
dartboard.
yeah,
so that
next
you
to
could
the
keep
dart-
score.
yeah, keep score." And I was like, "Actually, yeah." I was like, "How much is it?" $150.
Yeah. And
And-
it was only like this big.
I
Like it wasn't huge.
Oh my gosh. I was like, are you serious? $150. Then he picks up another one that's like 5 times smaller.
Yeah, it's only like this big.
$95.
So crazy.
They are literally not gonna say what you said in there, but they are literally like jacking these prices.
Yeah, they are
up,
literally
man.
stealing your money. Like
I
I feel
mean-
like that's just messed up.
It's so insane. I couldn't see how somebody could charge somebody that much. Like this would be like, I would say if it was $150 somewhere, I would be like, okay, cool. It's a cool painting. It's
It's got
Bear
the gold
Bryant,
coin. Yeah, it's
it's-
got the gold coin.
yeah, it's got the gold, everything. Okay, this is probably like $50,
Right.
right? You're telling me that I could buy 3 of these
Before I buy one of that metal
piece
cheap.
of junk.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I mean, it was so beat up. I don't want to stay on this topic forever, but
Yeah.
like antique stores,
There
are
is some of them that just,
crazy.
yeah, they are not fun.
No, that was it. It was fun because
No, yeah, it was fun, but I'm talking about the process. The process
Uh,
ain't fun.
no. I mean, there was like a brass piggy bank that was literally like I could hold like this, $50.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
that's insane. Like the quarters that you would try to put in there wouldn't fit because it was so small. You could probably put $1 in that thing and it fill up.
Yeah. But on the topic of hoarders, have you ever been into a hoarder's house and they have that trail cut to go to everywhere in their house?
And that's like the only part
the
that's
only
clean.
thing you got. You better be this skinny. If you're this skinny, you're gonna hit something.
Yeah. No, I've never been in there, but I know what you're talking about.
I love doing that. Like walking into a hoarder's house just makes me laugh because I'm like, you got this nice little 4-inch wide trail cut so that I can walk to the kitchen, to
You've
the
seen
bedroom.
one that bad, like in person?
Yeah.
Can you share who?
No.
There it is. Do they know?
They know.
They definitely know we're talking about them
Yeah,
right now.
they definitely know.
Sorry.
I don't know that they always watch it, but
Sorry.
sorry in advance. I'm not throwing your name out. I'm just saying. Like it's pretty rough.
I can get on board with some things being collected.
I was about to say, yeah, there's collections and then there's hoarders, collectors and hoarders. Like if you're a collector, like most collectors, like they got like a dedicated room
Yeah.
for like all their little cards or their little coins or whatever the case may
Right.
be. But they ain't got a trail cut in their house.
That's what's crazy. I've seen like on TV just piles, and they're like, "I need to keep that." And it's like it's a used hamburger wrapper. what are you trying to? What can you use with this?
Yeah.
Like, I have no idea.
And when they have people like come in and like want to buy stuff, like they'll have like a I think I saw one where they had like a toy Hot Wheels from like the early, like when they was first came out, and it was like a Corvette, and it was like there was no paint on it. It didn't even have the wheels, and it was like broke. Like the windshield was broke off because it was a convertible and everything. And it was like, how much would you take for this? Would you take $30? And she was like, no, I got to keep that. I'm like,
What?
dude, if you asked me to sell this piece of crap for $30,
you jumping on that thing?
let me take your
lickety-split.
money for you.
Yeah,
Like, this is my way of being an antique store.
yeah, jacking the price up.
Yeah.
There was at one point this room was pretty packed in.
Yeah, it was.
And it wasn't. It was just whenever we moved, we didn't have any place for it.
Yeah.
But, dude, if I don't need something, like, there's so many times where, we have our typical junk drawer. We have our typical, like, little nightstand in a different room that has junk in it.
Yeah.
Like, if I see I don't need that crap, trash.
Right.
Like, I don't, like, there's no, like, I get there's certain things, like, I collect baseball cards. I collect, football cards. I do all that stuff. But, that can grow value later
Right.
on in life.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool. But that's all I really, like, collect if I see something.
Yeah.
I don't understand picking up, like, this confetti. Like, I'm telling you right now, all this crap, yeah, this was a special moment.
Mhm.
Like, we're filming our first New Year podcast.
But we're not going to leave it here for the next 30 podcasts.
No, and we're not going to keep it in a box somewhere. We're going to throw it away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, yeah, things have sentimental value, but just whatever, bro.
Speaking on collectible items, you want to know something that throws me off that people collect?
What?
So I have been looking for a way to clean up my work at home setup, and I bought like a desk shelf because those are like really cool. You can mount another like portable monitor on it. You mount your phone on it. You got a little shelf right here. You can put your computer on. It's cool.
Right.
What I don't understand is why people will spend $600 on a keyboard, use it for a couple weeks, put it on the wall, buy another keyboard, use it for a couple weeks, put it on the wall, decide, I don't want my setup to be black anymore. I'm going to get it white. Let me build a new keyboard. Builds whole setup in white, gets a new keyboard. I think I'm ready for a new keyboard. Let me put it on the wall. Bro, like that, I watch setup stuff because I'm trying to work on mine, and that stuff just like bothers me because like you have a pegboard on the wall with like 6 keyboards on it.
Mm-hmm.
Those 6 keyboards are between $3,000 and $4,000 just sitting on your wall. Why are you paying that much for a keyboard?
That's
like
crazy.
$50 to $150? Like, I'm not paying more than $150 for a keyboard. Yeah. And the only reason I would pay $150 for a keyboard is if it helps me in my normal typing day because I type a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I have a $112 keyboard, but I bought it because of what it does, and it keeps my wrists from hurting, and it keeps my fingers from, like, sticking to it, and, like, it's held up pretty well. Like, I've had it for, like, 2 years.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying a keyboard for $600 at all, nor am I going to buy more than one of them.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, like, collecting that stuff.
Yeah, and, like, they collect, like, the switches that go behind the keycap. You know, if you don't like the sound of this one, you get a different sound. They put it in a little bucket, and they put it on the pegboard as well. Like, bro, wow.
It's so weird. I didn't know. I mean, there's so many things that people collect that just are crazy. I mean, I don't know. People collect pillows.
Yeah.
Like decorative
Paintings.
pillow, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just when it gets to a point where, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking if somebody's having fun doing it.
Right. No. I'm just saying.
I'm knocking hoarders. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to be straight out. I'm knocking hoarders.
I'm knocking spending your money on something constantly that the only thing you're changing is the aesthetics.
Yeah.
Of a desk. That's it.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I don't understand. Anyways, we can get off that. I just wanted to say that because that's been coming up a lot in my findings of trying to clean it, and it's like, oh, this keyboard's really nice. Let me look and see what $699. No.
You know, with me collecting baseball cards and stuff, I do like going to antique stores. One thing that ticks me off about the antique store is, like, if they have baseball cards.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a unopened pack, I'll buy it right there.
Right.
I cannot stand seeing that pack has already been opened. Then they try to sell, hey, I got a 1991 pack.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's nothing in there.
Yeah, because it's already open. So they've already taken the good cards out.
Exactly. And I'm like, bro, why would I spend, like, there? I saw one today at that antique mall that we were at. Yeah. $50 for 40 cards, right?
Yeah. Already been open.
Already open. And I'm like, dude, you're selling this for $50. I don't think it like this ain't worth $50. Obviously, it's 1991. People don't know who these players are.
Yeah.
Like they're literally nobody.
Yeah.
I don't understand. And I hate going into antique stores and seeing like they already have like the cards set out and they'll be selling it for like triple, quadruple the price.
Yeah.
Like I have an app on my phone. Can't remember what the name of it is, but you can scan a card and it will tell you like when it was last sold on eBay, how much it sold for, like how the condition, like it literally goes into like this huge thing. And I remember scanning one card and it last sold for like 99 cents. This guy had it marked up $5.99. And I was like, bro,
I'm not buying it.
no, it's stupid. I don't understand. I really don't. We did have one good find. You remember that? Whenever we went to the antique or the flea mall or something and they had an unopened pack.
Oh, yeah.
And
the basketball cards?
Yeah, and we got like a really, really good player.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was.
I have no idea who it
But
was.
he was worth like $100.
Yeah.
Like I think I paid $20 for that pack.
Yeah, it was like a $300 box.
Yeah. It was
It was
insane.
nice.
That's why I like doing stuff like that. I love just because you never know. One day, like there's a Michael Jordan card that I have. It was passed down. Well, it was my dad's, and then his mom had it and gave it to me, and he didn't know that I got it really, but he does now.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. I saw him buy it. It's fine.
But that card, like, just over the years has grown so much.
Yeah.
Like the amount of money. My dad has a Bo Jackson card, I think, and it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's so fun just collecting.
Since you're such a card collector, did you know that? Do you know the Panini box? That's like the $1,000 box.
Mhm.
Did you know that Dollar Tree has a pack of 4 cards for $1?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
Might need to go snag one.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have different like
levels,
features. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
So like the $1,000 box, like you're guaranteed to have $1,000. But I wonder if the dollar packs, if you can get a card that's worth $200 in the pack.
I don't know. That's another thing. Like these card people that like Panini or like Tops.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they put a whole bunch of cards in a pack, right? But they put like certain values in these cards.
Yeah.
And so it's like you could buy a $20 box, but you're not gonna get like you might get more than $20. But
but not in every case. Like you're not guaranteed your $20.
Like they put like the Paul Skeens.
Yeah.
Like that card, that autograph card, that one was worth it was worth a lot of money. And it was in a box that was like a $40. But I mean, you rarely get stuff like that. Like I've pulled some good stuff. Like I pulled a player one jersey, or game played jersey from a pitcher.
Yeah.
Like I pulled a card like that, and I've pulled number cards, which is like they make so many of
cards.
these.
Yeah.
And I've pulled several of those.
I think that was what you pulled in that basketball card. It was like 12 out of 100 or something like that.
Yeah, it was something. And it's like 1900s. But it's just like card collection is fun. I enjoy it. I mean, I've kind of gotten out of it like here the past few weeks. I was really big on it, kind of slowed down. But if I go into an antique store and I see like
unopened packs.
Yeah, I'm getting it. 100%.
Yeah, let me get that right there. Thank you so much.
I don't sound like that.
It depends on the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of rude.
Good. So, I got a little game for us to play.
Oh, really? I didn't even know this.
Yeah. I think we talked about it. I just think you forgot. It's okay.
Okay.
Always do. There's this new thing going around. It's called We Listen and We Don't Judge.
Okay.
So, this is about you and me. So,
I don't have anything really.
You got to think about it.
Okay. You got one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you go first.
Okay. So we got to say it at the same time.
We listen and we don't judge.
So, when you lived in Hayden, I used to use your house number and your mom's name to go fishing in the private lake.
I kind of, I mean, I kind of figured you would.
I figured you did, but you know.
I figured you would. Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Oh God.
We
listen and we don't judge.
I don't remember where we were, but I remember in your Ford Focus, I opened the door and there was like a buggy right there. And I left a huge scratch in the door. Never told you about
I
it.
always wanted to know where that scratch was from.
We listen and we don't judge, buddy.
Bro, I have always wanted to know why there was a scratch there. Like, it got repainted when I had my car wrecked, but
we listen and we don't judge. Oh, it was a fat scratch. I said, oh my God. I didn't say a word. Oh,
that's
I'm sorry.
crazy.
I'm sorry, okay?
That's crazy. I'm not judging. Dude, it is hot in here. Anyways, I gotta think of one. It's hard to remember those days. It's hard to remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. Do you have another one?
Huh? Oh,
Let me think of one. Oh,
No?
I got one.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna hate me.
We listen and we don't judge.
All right. So back when you lived in the Hayden house,
Here
when
we
I
go.
first started hanging out at your house, like first started staying the night, the few nights, I think it was like the fourth time that I ever stayed the night. I did not bring my toothbrush.
You're lying.
And we were
You're
like,
lying, dude. Don't do
we were
it.
new, and like I didn't want to be like, "Hey, bro, I ain't got a toothbrush," or like, "Hey, can we go to the store and grab a toothbrush?" So I just was like, "Let me just clean this one really good and use it." I cleaned it before and I cleaned it after, but I used your toothbrush.
You're sick.
Hey, we listen and we don't judge, buddy.
Dude, you're so disgusting. You use my toothbrush?
One time ever. One time. It was one time.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is
I cleaned it after. Like I put toothpaste on it and rubbed around on it with my finger and then put it
You
under
put
the water.
toothpaste?
Yeah, to clean it.
Oh, why didn't you just like use soap or
Because I feel
something?
like you
That's
probably
clean.
realized that I used your toothbrush because
Yeah,
it had
that's
soap
true.
on it.
That's true. That's true. Okay, I
Oh,
got
God.
one. I think this. I don't know. I don't do a lot of stuff behind your back.
I don't do a lot of stuff behind your back either. This was all like when we was like first
Yeah.
becoming friends because I was like nervous.
You ready? All
Yeah.
right. We
We
listen
and we don't judge.
In your bathroom at your house.
At my house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever have like a little leak in your?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what caused it?
No.
Yeah. So I stopped your toilet up one time and I kept flushing and flushing and flushing. And it would it finally went down, right? But like the water just kept running and running. And I was leaving your house. So I left. Didn't tell you about it. And now
You ever think to ask for a plunger or anything?
we listen and we don't judge.
Yeah. I still have problems with that toilet to this day.
That's
I
what
don't think it's because of you. But like I
Yeah.
just bought a whole new kit for it and I just put one in last year. And I just put one in a few months ago because our calcium buildup in our water was so like disgusting. Like in the actual water line that goes to the toilet,
Mhm.
like it wouldn't push out water anymore. So I had to
You-
like take the inside, the float valve and all that out and take the water hose off of the back of the toilet. And I had to like turn the water on and stuff something in there and it just shot calcium everywhere. It was disgusting.
Nice.
Absolutely disgusting. I don't have any more. So
You don't have anything?
no.
Well,
That's it.
you want to wrap this up?
I don't even think we've been doing it for a long.
Are you serious? We don't have a lot.
Yeah, we don't have a lot this week. We can
Yeah.
keep it short and simple.
Yeah.
I like it.
You didn't even use your second one.
My second what?
Your popper.
My popper? This?
Yeah.
There you go.
Happy New Year, everybody! That's so stupid.
Yeah, I forgot
Um,
about it, to be honest.
Well,
Anyways,
cool. Well, we are so happy that we get to start a new year still doing this podcast. I'm excited to see where this new year brings us. We are going to, keep the same schedule. We're going to still have a good time, still praise God, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this new year takes us. We did have a goal at the start of our podcast career.
yeah, to get
Where
100 subs by the end of the year.
Yeah, 100 subs by the end of the year, and I think it was like 200 followers on TikTok.
Yeah.
We have 76 subscribers, which I'm gonna say right now, I am beyond blessed by that. I mean, 76 and we're on episode 15.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 5 months. No, for 3.5 months.
Yeah, I mean, it takes people forever to get.
Yeah, it takes people a long time to get that hour.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I would say we're doing pretty good. We're having fun doing it.
and speaking on that, sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. Go
Speaking
ahead.
on that though, while we're on the subject of subscribers, I show in our analytics that 65.8% of all of our watchers are not subscribed. At the end of our podcast, there is a screen that pops up. If you will click our little profile picture, it'll send you straight to the subscribe button. If you'll just click that subscribe button, we would definitely appreciate it. We're going to set this new goal for next year. Probably
We'll
not
come
this
back on it.
episode, but
Yeah.
in a couple of episodes. And, it'd help us out a lot if you could just click the subscribe button for us. 65.8% are not subscribed.
Yeah, click that subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate it. We love doing it. We have a good time every Saturday doing this. But yeah, so I hope everybody has an amazing new year, and we pray and wish that this new year will open up so many doors for you, bring you whatever you want and stuff like that. So sorry, my dog is barking.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sign off here. Maybe. Happy New Year,
Happy
guys.
New Year. It's been real.
It's been real.